Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be showing you how to get one of quite possibly the rarest vehicles in GTA Online, and it is none other than this one right here, the Chrome Dubsta. Now, there are two variants, and while we drive I'm going to do my best to explain, but I don't want to be too talkative while it's driving just because this is pretty loud of a vehicle. But I should be good as long as I talk a little louder, but, so, alright, so there's two things that you need to know. One, this isn't your average Dubsta, right? So, you buy a Dubsta off, I'm gonna assume that they're in Legendary Motorsports. You're not gonna get this one. You're gonna get the Dubsta 1, and that's the same variant that NPCs drive, that you can find all the time in the city. Different. You cannot find this. I have tried for hours. You cannot find this car or the other variant using that method. You will not find it. You need a Dubsta 2. Now, there are only two ways that I'm aware of that you can get a Dubsta 2. One, there is a bunker cell mission. I believe it's specifically the ammunition cell mission, where you hop in the truck, the dune loader, I believe is what it's called. So selling that, the mercenaries that come after you have a chance to be driving a Dubsta 2. Usually they're black. They might spawn in other colors too during that mission, but I'm pretty sure the ones that come after you are usually black Dubsta 2s. Might be different variants, I'm not sure. That's not really important. So you can get one of those, just kill the mercenaries in it, hop in the car, blow up the dune loader, and then go from there. That's a tight fit. The other way that you can get it is call, see if I have her, Miss Baker. I didn't think it would let me because I'm in a mission. So, unfortunately for that one, you can't do it in a mission, which is annoying. But, if you're not in a mission in Choppertail, call Miss Baker, request a car service, and request the Dubsta, and she will give you a black Dubsta 2, a matte black Dubsta 2. And you can use that to hunt for this Dubsta 2 and the other variant. Now, the reason I'm using Choppertail, and the reason that you want to be doing this today is, of course, this is back at the LS Customs. Now, see if we can get it first try. That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? I say it's the rarest vehicle in GTA, and then I get it on my first try. Get my way. Get my way, stupid. Oh. No. Not shocked. So we're going to try a couple times to get this to spawn. I'm not going to do anything too crazy. But, so this is one of those vehicles where it's very niche, like what you can be in to get it to spawn. So, it is a little unfortunate because it does mean you need a penthouse. So, if you don't have one already, maybe you have a friend who does. Hopefully you do, because otherwise you have to have a bunker, which I know they do technically give out for free now. So if you pick the bunker with your criminal, what is it called? Criminal Enterprise Starting Kit, or whatever they call it. Let's see, ready? Watch this. Second try. Boom! No, I knew I didn't go far enough away. I prefer going this way. And then taking the left through Rockford. Just speed off into the sunset. Even though it's only noon. Right around here is usually where I turn around, as I'm sure you've noticed. And then we will just watch out for this red car. So unless anything changes, I'm gonna stick with not uploading on the weekends. I do like having a little break. Um, so we should be good as far as that goes. Boom. No, okay, well, at least we got nothing to spawn. I think I am gonna keep with my breaks on the weekend. Um, just a quick heads up, just to let y'all know. That way, when I disappear for a couple days, it's not like, oh, he's taking another break. This time I plan on being back. I know I've never lasted more than a couple weeks on YouTube. I wish I could say it was a month or even a year, but nope, I've never lasted more than a couple weeks. But this time I don't really plan on going anywhere. I've been overall just fixing my schedule. So, just because not only is my regular schedule a mess, my sleep schedule is a disaster, dude. Oh my god. I don't know if anybody else's is this way, but bro, my sleep schedule was disgusting. And I'm on leave because as I've told I'm a father now, but so I'm on, well, my leave is ending. That's why I said yesterday my schedule is going to change because I'm going back to work. But so like going back to work, cause dude, man, I would go to sleep at 4 in the morning and wake up at 3 in the afternoon. Like that's not, as long as the baby would let us, you know. Like I'm not gonna survive on that, especially if I'm going back to work. What are you talking about? So I'm falling asleep whenever I fall asleep. That one I know I can't control. I've always struggled with falling asleep, so that one doesn't really. I'm just trying not to go to bed at 4, ideally. And then I have been waking up every day around 9, which is crazy considering again. So like I wake up and I chug a cup of coffee. Like otherwise I will not be functioning that day. Oh man. See how rough this is? Like, I mean, I've been going a couple times. I haven't gotten anything to spawn, and I'm in the vehicle. I'm in the vehicle that we're in. I mean, the only one that was this bad was the Ruiner. But even the Ruiner wasn't that bad. I mean, I think it'd be about this reset or the next one that we finally got the Ruiner to spawn. Something like that. I usually turn it the Epsilon program. That's why I turn on. There was a time where I would drive all the way down that road. I don't know why. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't increase the chances of spawns. It doesn't do nothing. I think I was just like, oh, I need to get as far away from here as possible. Copy that. Like, I'm going as humanly far away as possible. Whew. So that car spawned in. That was fun. Let's see. Boom. Is it the same? No, I don't. Those aren't the same. No, I think they are. I think they are. Ooh. But I don't remember what I was saying, but that's fine. So, anyways, moral of the little tiny side rant I've been on is my schedule is changing, so like I said, my upload times might fluctuate. Ideally they'll stay just about the same. It just kind of depends on when I'm awake enough, and I trust myself not to yawn every 15 seconds. So we'll see when that happens. Some days might be better than others. Again, depending on when the baby feels like waking us up. Do you want to not be walking so slow? Thank you. Oh. Man, what is up with these? What are these cars? Are they the Penumbra? I think that's the Penumbra. Karen what? Karen Dietante. Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, I might have to drive a little farther away now that I interacted with one of them. So we will do that real quick. I am not gonna go until I get a vehicle to spawn, because otherwise we will legitimately be here probably for an hour. So unfortunately today might, I say tonight, it's literally not even noon. So I don't know where that came from. But today might be the first day that we do not get the car to spawn. Because I knew this was going to happen eventually. There is another car on here that legitimately, I kid you not, took me on and off hunting it for years. And when I say hunting it, I don't mean like an hour here and there. No, there were days where that's all I would do for like 5 hours, was hunt this vehicle. Okay, so we did get a reset. Not the reset I wanted, but we got the America reset apparently. Red, white, and blue Dietantes. I'm assuming since it's GTA, it's not actually pronounced Dilettante, it's probably pronounced Dilettante, but whatever. Dilettante or something. But I don't care, I'm gonna call it a Dilettante. Even if that's maybe not right how to say it. I do like the Dubsta. This one is my least favorite of the two variants. But they are both very pretty. Actually, you know what we might do? What's that? Okay, well he's curious. So if no one else is curious, I'll tell that NPC. What is that? Oh, look at that. Speak of the devil. Wish you showed up yesterday. Well, there you go. There is your, the proof is in the pudding. And I guess, I mean, apparently you can spawn it with the Dubsta too. I don't know how consistent I would say the spawn is, considering I'm in a Dubsta too. But, yeah, look at that. Got the Ubermax Sentinel XS. Got the yellow one. Again, the only one that I've been able to get spawned the past couple days. What is going on, dude? So I've seen two methods. So there's an Airport LS Customs right here. Okay. Maybe that's not where it is, but it's around this area. I'm not very familiar with the airport. I don't particularly like the airport all that much. I try to stay away from it as much as humanly possible. And then there is another one, right? I believe it's this building. Yeah. Because this is that strip down. So I've seen that you can get it to spawn at both buildings. Now, oh Jesus Christ! Whew. Sorry, that's my cat. So the way my real quick side rant. The way my I'm in my living room, and the way my living room is set up is my chair that I'm currently sitting in is right next to my cat tree for my 3 cats, and one of them, my biggest one, he just jumped down onto my chair, and it literally felt like someone pushed the back of my chair down. Like, my chair rocked, and I'm fully sitting in it, and it rocked a little bit. Heart left my soul. Heart left my soul. Heart left my body. Yikes. Anyways, back to the topic at hand, I guess. Buddy, what are we doing? 15? Right. So I've been told, I've seen that you can get them to spawn at the airport customs, but there is actually a method to get them to spawn at the other customs. I've never seen a single car spawn at the other customs. Uh-oh. Do I have to unplug it? Maybe. When that goes off once, it tends to go off 15 times. So we're just gonna scoot. Yeah, we might have to. Okay. You've had enough. Yep, it's gonna go off a couple times now. Okay. So, yeah. Unfortunately, we did not get it here. I'll do one more reset of here, which I find the best way to do that is just to drive back down this road. I love that storage. It's a Seagate disk drive. If you're interested at all in buying it, just I guess pause it and read the name. It is such a good storage. I mean, I've put probably 4 years worth of clips, and unfortunately, I'm the person who will clip like a funny looking rag doll because that's who I am. Like I clip the good moments, but I also clip those moments, and I clip full minute clips. So that it's not small. And I think I'm barely. I think I'm still in the single digits as far as percent used up goes. Like I think I'm 6% used up. So it is. It's a very good storage. Just plugs into the Xbox. Unfortunately, you got to deal with that every once in a while. And I find the best way to do it is just to unplug it, and then I only ever plug it back in when it's like, okay, I have a bunch of clips expiring because Xbox is stupid. Time to fix that. Ooh. Nope, never mind. I thought that was the white one. That's the car. I mentioned a couple days ago when I did a video that I was looking for a tornado. I'm looking for the white one because I accidentally blew it up and didn't have insurance on it. So I don't I don't quite remember how this hunt works. So forgive me. I'm gonna do the best I can. Because I don't remember what video it was that I watched, and I'm not gonna waste anyone's time and scroll for it here, but I will attempt it as best I can from memory, because it stood out to me how weird it was. So we'll try and get it to spawn. He got it to spawn first try. If we get it to spawn, ladies and gentlemen, I will eat my words. I will eat my words and tell you that that is the method you should use, because, oh my goodness, if we can get it to spawn first try, that'd be crazy. Now, if memory serves, he was on the highway. Like, that's the weird thing. How do I... Where's the on-ramp? Oh, it's over here. I was like, what? Why am I not... Like, that's what struck me as odd. Is, I believe he was on the highway. So you hug this. And when I say he was crawling, this was probably too fast. But he said you should see it spawn, because we can see the LS Customs, or that oil tank right there. And sure enough, it spawned in. Okay, I'll give him one more shot. I wish I remembered his channel name so I could shout him out, so you guys could try it for yourself, but with his actual clip, but I cannot for the life of me remember who it was, and because like I said, I've only seen the one video of his. So we'll start from the on-ramp. Okay, so from here, and we're just going to start crawling. And legitimately, he was crawling. Like maybe this speed the whole way. When I saw it, I was like, this is so strange. There's no way it works. But like I said, it spawned for him. It looks like there might be something there, actually. I can't tell if that's just another obstacle, like another just object that's always there, or if that is a vehicle. Nah, that's not a vehicle. Looks like a pallet, it looks like. Yeah, he just hugged this hug this barricade here. I am not seeing anything. Maybe you gotta try more than 5 times to get it to spawn. I personally don't know. But yeah, so right around here is where it was. So I don't know. As I said, you can, I mean, he got it to spawn there, and he also got it to spawn, and I can confirm that rare things do spawn at that LS Customs at the airport. It's just that this one is so much more reliable, brother. This one is so much more reliable. There's no crazy, like, super slow method that you gotta do where you're just getting an encounter every 2 minutes. Like, an encounter? Well, I sound like I'm shiny hunting in Pokemon. Where you're getting a spawn every 2 minutes. Like, you are pretty consistently getting something to show up, whether or not it's what you want. I mean, I got the Sentinel XX. Right, like another rare car, wasn't exactly hunting for, but, you know, I checked one off my list if I didn't already have it. If I didn't already have all of these. We are only going to try a couple more times. And when I say a couple, I mean 2 or 3 maybe. I'll show you the other variant, my favorite variant, and then we'll go from there. Get my way. Alright, let's see. Excuse me, sir? Oh! Okay, so we got the Atantes to spawn again, and a bike. But no rare car. Whoa, watch yourself, people. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know. And then, so I do think this is a good section to turn around in. I like how I said I want to record when I'm not yawning every 5 seconds. And yet here I am yawning every 5 seconds. That one I did hopefully quietly. I hope you didn't hear. I mean, it's not like my yawns are weird or anything. They're just yawns, but I attempted to do it silently. Let's see. I don't remember what I was saying, but that's fine. So actually, I did want to... What the heck? Huh. What is this? Vader. That looks like ultra blue, so that's technically a rare color. You can get it, but not many vehicles spawn in that color. So... Oh. So I actually wanted to I did want to mention there are a couple rare vehicles that you can get to spawn that you cannot store in a garage. Let me know if you wanted to see those. Those are pretty consistent spawns. I've been told that some of them are super rare, and yet I've gotten them on 1 or 2 tries. So, you know, maybe it's just luck, but I've been pretty consistent in getting them to spawn, so... Oh, I'm gonna have to take a sip of my coffee in a second. Holy Lord. Excuse you. Oh, whoa, hey, look at there, look at there. In all its not so beautiful glory. So let's go ahead and call in the second one here, shall we? So I can show them off side by side.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them round.
Yes, sir, I do need some wheels.
I'll bring it by.
Thank you. And this one is my least favorite, as I've already stated. Whereas this one is my favorite. Look at the gold.
That car is fine as hell.
Isn't she, dude? Oh, man.
So you heard about me and Geraldine?
So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. The Dubsta 2 in GTA Online. Yeah, I'm taking a sip of my coffee. Holy Lord, bro. Mmm.
Keep your eyes open and your ear to the ground,
Good
okay?
cup of coffee. So, there you go. One of the few vehicles that spawns in a gold and a silver variant. Silver chrome is the word that I was looking for. I just don't.
Hello!
I don't know if anyone out there does like chrome, and I don't want to knock you if you do. Um, but I personally don't like the way chrome looks in this game. I think they did as good as they could. I mean, this game is pretty old, all things considered. It's what, 10 years old? 10. I think it's older than that, but so I mean, this game's, you know, it's been around the block a couple times, but so all things considered, they did good, but I'm just not a huge fan of chrome in general. So, um, but yeah, so there you have it. That is the rare Dubsta 2 chrome and gold variants in GTA Online, and I guess technically the second spawn for the Ubermark Sentinel that I didn't intend to show you. I mean, I demonstrated where it would be, but I didn't think it would actually show up. So there you have it.
Hey, bro,
Um,
you sound happy.
so yeah, let me know if you guys want to see the vehicles that you can't claim, that you can just spawn, drive around, and have fun for a little bit. Let me know, and I will put one of those out if you're interested. With that being said, that is going to be it for this one. This was a little bit of a longer one, I believe. Yeah, we're looking at almost a half hour finally. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, um, leave a comment, whether it's just letting me know if you want to see unclaimable vehicles, or let me know what other kind of things you want to see on the channel. I try to respond to every comment that I get. So yeah. With that being said, I hope you guys have an excellent rest of your day. Peace.